All right, welcome back everybody. This is some bonus testing. Got a tweet notification from Tesla Boomer Mama that running this test a little bit slower fixed the issue. Now that's important because her and I were both, you'll see earlier in the video, mentioning that it felt like we were going way too fast through these parts. This is the intersection here. The westbound and northbound routes are the failure modes coming around these corners. So we're going to test both of those. You can see on my screen here that the speed limit is 56 kilometers an hour, 35 miles per hour. With my 10% offset, that was bumping us up to 62 kilometers an hour and would explain a lot of the issue with slowing down in time. So what I'm going to do is hard set it at 50 kilometers an hour, which is right about 30 miles an hour, to try to replicate her test results. This is what you call peer review, my friends, because if it is found that this is a consistent fix, then that is an even simpler solution. It's more so realizing that this particular road has a speed limit that is far too high, and we have an interesting situation here. We need to give it some time after these cars pass so that we're not using them as a handicap. So we're going to test northbound first and then westbound, and we'll do a couple of passes. Darn, there's a lot of traffic coming through here, which can be a problem. All right, beautiful. We gave it some time. I'm going to get out of here before this next guy comes up. We're in average mode. As soon as we activate, we are going to hard set at 50 km/h. So this is about 30 miles an hour. And we're going to see how it handles this. I mean, this is a tight mountain road. Even this feels kind of fast. But let's see if 50 km/h fix it. About 30 miles an hour. 31 technically. A little bit faster than she was saying. Let's see. Confirmed. First pass, success. It gives the system just enough time to actually see the stop sign and then continues along. Awesome. We're going to clip doing that a couple of times for a robust sample. I'm really glad that I didn't leave before that tweet came through. Yes, science, baby. All right, pass number 2. Let's go. 50 kilometer hard cap. We're coming around. Stop sign is seen. And braking to stop at the stop sign. Beautiful. And we carry on. 2 for 2. Do a couple more. All right, this time assertive. 50 kilometers an hour. Right back to the same intersection. Comfortable speed for this area, probably what it should be at. Showing initial deceleration. That was the best performance yet. All right, carrying through. That is now 3 for 3. 2 average, 1 assertive. Kind of mixing around the modes just for variability, but showing consistent performance. But yeah, let's do it again. All right, pass number 4 on chill mode. 50 kilometer an hour hard. Limit, 31 miles per hour. Again, pass number 4. Got it. And then this is where the line is. This is a good stop. And then we carry on. That's 4 for 4. We'll do one more, and then I'm going to tackle westbound to confirm that as well. The second point of failure that I discovered here. All right, final pass for this particular maneuver. Hard set at 50 kilometers an hour, average mode, 31 miles per hour. We're 4 for 4. Coming around. There's the stop sign. And good braking. Little bit of drift, but still, we stopped basically on the line. That's still a safe pass. We're gonna try this at 50. There we go. Good stop. 50 kilometers an hour. And we're gonna carry in straight. Good stuff. I realized I didn't have a navigational point that time, so we're gonna set that as 1. We're gonna turn around and we're gonna do it again. In fact, I think I'll go in and remove my speed limit offset. That way we actually take the road at the speed you're expected to. I mean, 50 kilometers an hour, it's just 2 kilometers an hour faster, but it could make a difference. I find it interesting that the speed limit for this road is the speed limit that would be required to properly execute Sycamore Canyon Road. And we are currently on East Valley Road. All right, and now we're engaging. Speed limit is set. Coming around the corner. 46 kilometers an hour, foot over the brake. We see the stop sign. Delayed reaction, not good. Yeah, westbound's a problem. Let's see what happens with a 45 kilometer setting. All right, 45 kilometer limit. Coming up from the westbound entrance to this intersection on East Valley Road, which is seemingly more difficult than the northbound one. And slight delay. My foot tapped it as we're kind of coming into the intersection here. So 45 kilometers an hour, still too fast for that one. We've essentially figured out that the one that everyone has seen, the northbound one, it's good at about 50 kilometers an hour. All right, we've basically seen that the northbound one, which is coming across from us, that's basically solved. As long as you're hitting that at 50 kilometers an hour or less, or 31 miles per hour or less, it's totally fine. This one, however, the westbound, this is a bit harder. West-southwest. It's a 30 mile an hour road, or about 48 kilometers an hour, but that's still too fast. This is obviously, or I would say arguably, a more difficult path than the original. Go figure. With my experiment-driven science data approach, this is the kind of thing I discover. So 45 was too fast. Let's see. So this is the blind corner of East Valley Road, coming westbound, southwestbound. All right, and here's the stop sign. Boom, 40 kilometers an hour. That's the magic number. Awesome. As long as you're at about 40 kilometers an hour going through there, it's fine. Then it handles this intersection just fine. So it is a speed issue in coming around those corners to recognize the signage. But no, that's awesome. That's good data. So the 5 passes on the northbound Sycamore Road issue effectively solved, as long as there's a speed mitigation there. Or, you know, if Tesla just improves the reaction time too. These are easily solvable problems. And then the westbound one, admittedly more difficult because of its structure, you know, as we tested, but about 40 kilometers an hour handles that, which is really good. For those of you who don't know, about 25 miles an hour. So in both cases with both roads, just going 5 miles an hour under, or at least 4 miles an hour under, and you're good, and everything happens as you would expect. I'm glad I got that little bit of extra testing in. It's after freaking 8 p.m. I need to get back to San Diego. It's going to be a long night. But thanks, everybody. I'll catch you in future videos. Take care.